Okay, so let's go to the next one.
Okay, this is the last one I have on my list, and this is going to be a good one. I think the last time we discussed this, I remember you agreeing with me on this. The last one I have on the list is Rain Man.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Okay, so I hated this movie. I don't know about you, but I fucking hate that movie. Like, I don't think it's good at all.
I cannot believe. So here's my experience
All
with.
right, give your fucking interpretation of the story first.
Here's
Tell them what you saw, because it was terrifying to me.
okay. Here's my experience with Rain Man. I never heard of the movie, but my mom introduced me to it. She said it's a great movie. I picked it up at the thrift store. Here, you should check it out. You're into movies, so I said sure, I'll check it out. I knew that everybody loved spoofing that one scene in the casino. The Hangover did it. A lot of movies did it, and that's all that's talked about. That's a big scene. And anyway, I checked out the movie. I know it didn't win Best Picture in 1988.
Believe so.
It won Best Picture in 1988. So if it won Best Picture, I'm thinking this has got to be a great film. And I watched it, and I was just like waiting for it to get good, and it never did. And this movie,
Never got good.
I swear, this out of every film on this list, out of every big pop culture movie that the critics hated and we hated, this is one that I tell you to this day I do not understand why everybody loves it so much. Personally, I think it stems from Dustin Hoffman's performance.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to. I just thought it was like fucking terrible, dude, and not like the movie. The movie itself was bad too, but dude, Tom Cruise is literally just beating up his poor autistic brother this entire fucking movie, and like he's yelling at him and calling him fucking names and shit. Like, dude, it was fucking awful. Like, it was just sad. Like, he's literally beating up a retard. Like, and that's fucked up, dude. And then like there's that one awkward scene where Dustin Hoffman walks in and Tom Cruise is slamming that chick's puss, dude, and he's like, "Get the fuck out of here! What the fuck are you doing?" And he's like fucking just hurling insults at this poor fucking kid. And Dustin Hoffman's just like, "I want to watch TV!" And he's like eating cheese puffs, and then Tom Cruise is like, "You're a fucking retard," and like he's hitting him in the head and shit. Dude, listen. Dusty Hoffman's fucking performance was very, very fucking good.
You're right.
Dude, that movie was awful. Like, it was just terrible. Fucking goddamn Tom Cruise, man.
Honestly, now did Dustin Hoffman win?
I think he did. I'm pretty sure he won.
He won for Best Actor.
I'm pretty sure he fucking did.
Now, why isn't that good enough? Why did they have to win Best Picture? I mean, believe me, he was great. I think that was this film's saving grace. I really do.
But dude, honestly, I've spoken to a lot of fucking people who are like dead set on this movie is actually really fucking good, and I don't see it. Like, the casino scene was even fucking like kind of shitty, right? Like, they come down the fucking escalator, they're looking all schnazzy and shit like that. And I'm like, okay, I see it. I've seen it before. That's cool. Yeah. And then they go to the tables and shit, and it just was. I mean, that was the most interesting scene of the whole film, but it just didn't live up to expectations, like, completely. People have pumped that fucking movie up so much. Like, I remember my dad, like, just giving me the greatest speech I've ever fucking heard about a movie. He's like, "Wait until you're old enough to watch Rain Man. I'm going to show you something crazy. You're going to fucking love this fucking movie." Like, he's giving me this beautifully passionate speech about this terrible fucking movie. And yeah. I've just, it's been hyped and hyped and hyped so much. I think, honestly, I honestly think we couldn't appreciate it because we expected too much. And it's the same thing with, like, Prometheus or The Dark Knight Rises. You know what I mean? Maybe something like that. Like, it was just overhyped.